Hello and welcome to the Dellanna West O'Brien Learning Center. Thank you for allowing us to share our vision in this brief video with you. We hope that after viewing this video you will become an intricate part of our Nehemiah Project. I know you are wondering, what is the Nehemiah Project of the Dellanna community in the Republic of Liberia, West Africa? We will get to our project soon, but first let me introduce you to Liberia and Pastor Eddie Gibson, pastor of Brewster Road Community Church and founder of Dellanna West O'Brien Learning Center in Liberia. First, let's talk about the Republic of Liberia, West Africa. Liberia is a small West African country with a population of just 5 million people. Although Liberia's economy is improving, it is still one of the world's poorest countries, with an average yearly personal income of $800. Only $800 a year, wow. That is unbelievable when the average yearly income in America is $67,000 a year. But God has heard their cry and He is raising an army to help change their situation. One such warrior for Christ is Pastor Eddie Gibson. The Spirit of God placed this mission on his heart many years ago. It was revealed to him that the key to prosperity lies not in a handout but in a quality education. Out of that revelation, with the help of other like-minded spirits, he founded the Dellanna West O'Brien Learning Center in Liberia, Africa. Since 2003, the mission of the Dellanna West O'Brien Learning Center in Liberia, West Africa has been to offer an outstanding education to over 400+ students each year. Starting from kindergarten and going through 12th grade, they offer quality education, stability, and hope for the surrounding community. Their dedicated students and parents often experience great sacrifice to attend school, living away from home, and weathering the torrential rainy season. This great institution was founded on love, Christian principles, and generous donations from visionaries, organizations, and global individuals, just like you. With all the wonderful things the school was providing for the community, a disgruntled former property owner decided to destroy the school, and on February 27, 2021, at 5 a.m. while students slept, he set upon an unfathomable act to destroy God's school. He was very successful with his bulldozer, going from classroom to classroom, pushing down the walls, and tearing up the students' desks. At dawn, despair soon set in on the community, students, and supporters. The uncertainty about the education of the local students was in the air. Pastor Gibson could have walked away from the school after it was destroyed, but instead, he said that God has opened the door for an even better school. Eddie believes with all of his heart that we should follow the footsteps of the prophet Nehemiah and rebuild our school even better. The Nehemiah Project was born. With the livelihood of the Dellanna community at stake and the numerous resources invested, Eddie Gibson, of Brewster Road Community Church, and believing partners are determined to reconstruct the school so that education and hope can continue. He said, following the steps of Nehemiah, the prophet, together we can rebuild the Dellanna West O'Brien School even better. Pastor Gibson said that Nehemiah learned of the problem. He prayed and waited for God. He asked God to grant him favor with the king. He did not get sidetracked by those who said it was impossible. He encouraged everyone to do their part. Please consider joining our team to rebuild our school. We will rebuild in 3 phases. First, we will construct a water tower and system to provide water for construction, the school, and the community. The school has 0% access to water at this time. Second, we are building a fence. Building a fence around the property line to help protect our children. Third, We will rebuild our school back even better as a testimony to God's faithfulness. Lastly, we, our students, and the community at large will hold a victory service of prayer with all our mission partners, donors, both large and small. It will be an amazing journey by faith. Behold our vision of Dellanna West O'Brien's new school.
Listen, I know there's a lot going on out there in our world today. Each of us have our personal challenges and mission and opportunities. But I'm just asking you to stop for a moment and think with me, think for me, stand with me for what's going on in Liberia, especially in Johnsonville at the Dellanna West O'Brien Learning Center, where classrooms were operating, but now they are no more. And we have an urgent need to rebuild and restore our facility in order to restore the confidence and hope of the people in those communities. So can you join us? Will you join us to support the work of rebuilding Dellanna West O'Brien Learning Center? Please.